Alright, hey, what's going on? I'm playing a teched out version of the mid-range Vanar that I've been playing before. So, nowadays, I'm at a high rank, so I can't really play around with 3 Dancing Blades anymore, so I had to incorporate some Blight of Zenru, so I'll be able to contest some of the 2-3 minions without having to worry about positioning with the Dancing Blades. Yeah, hopefully he doesn't grab the Mastery on up top, that means I can play the Dancing Blades next turn. Now, it seems like the general is going to go back to kill the Jaxi, so he'll be playing a 3-drop, maybe the 3-5 guy. But now it's a Azure Lion. Alright, so I can take out the Primus Fist and the Lion, which is really great. Oh, I cannot take out the Lion and the Primus Fist anymore. That's alright, let's see what I can grab from the Chromatic Hold. The Chromatic Hold by itself is not really useful, so I'm still looking to use the Dancing Blades on the Lion. It's probably the most important one to get rid of. Unfortunately, he played the Primus Fist in a good position, so I can't get rid of the other Primus Fist, but I think I should be in good shape since the general can't target the Dancing Blades directly, so he's going to need some removal from hand to get rid of the Dancing Blades off the field, which is great. Okay, I can grab some sort of Vesper, hopefully a Snow Chaser, with the Cryogenesis, and then I'll be able to go wazoo with the Glacier Elemental, which would be pretty sweet. Alright, so he's making an approach onto the side. This turn he could play a 4-drop, which I think the strongest 4-drop here would be Hailstone Golem. The liner doesn't really have great 4-drops to begin with. I can get rid of one, definitely get rid of both the Primus Fists. He'll probably want to position something over here to protect this 1 health minion from dying. I also definitely feel that I might need to change out the text in my cards, because I do feel like the 5-1 Divine Shield with Celerity is really tough to deal with, so I definitely want to incorporate some of the Blood Tier Alchemists that I've been seeing around. Alright, now this makes for a more difficult turn. I can definitely use a Cryogenesis first to see what I grab. I'm not sure how useful Mark of Solitude is, so I might want to keep that. In fact, I might want to keep my entire hand. So I think I'm going Cryogenesis to draw first and see what I can grab. I don't necessarily want to play it out. I might just use Mark of Solitude on the Jaxi, so I would force him to use Martyrdom on the Mini Jax. It's often better to use your general to attack minions, especially if I don't really want to attack with the Dancing Blades right now. I'll keep this hand since it kind of synergizes well. That is what I want. Yeah, if he gets rid of the Mini Jax with a Martyrdom, that makes the Glacial Elementals more likely to survive. Not to mention, if he uses 3 mana on removing that Mini Jax, it's really good for me. I did play around Decimate. Our Circle of Life. That is a lot of nothing going on with him. I actually do want to keep this hand. Maybe I can get rid of Crystal Cloaker since I do want to play a Snow Chaser next turn. Alright, Razorback. I think I might just play that out. Yeah, I want to maintain the tempo, so I'll just take the 2 free damage. And play a Snow Chaser out here. Since it's Infinite Valley, you know, why not? Oh, Zenru, that would be really good. It might be too late to use Zenru for anything though. It's getting a little bit low on health, which is nice. Silverguard Knight, not really a Zenru target. I won't be able to get rid of everything just through the Glacial Elementals since it's only going to deal 6 damage. So I think I'll probably have to kill the Razorback, unfortunately. Yeah, Chromatic Cold, not really that useful. Maybe I should have kept the Zenru. Alright, I'm out of cards, but maybe I should have kept the Zenru. Oh, Jack's True Sight, that'll be good with the Razorback. Then I probably want to replace the Chromatic Hold next turn. Good thing is he's kind of running out of cards as well. Problem is that my cards are less valuable, maybe? The Snow Chaser is going to do a lot of work. And as long as he can't get rid of the Glacial Elementals, then I'll be in good shape. Even keeping 1 Glacial Elemental is really good. Well, 2 is ideal, since the Snow Chaser can just put down 4 damage every turn. Or probably Zenru or Dancing Blades going on this guy. Guess it'd be kind of weird if you took the Snow Chaser. Alright, Bone Reaper, let's Oh, that's pretty gross. I could chromatic hold that guy. Don't really want to do that though. Let's get rid of the chromatic hold. Hopefully some sort of win condition will appear. Yeah, I should make this attack since the Bone Reaper will still be able to kill Glacier Elemental even if I didn't make the attack, so I might as well make the attack preemptively to ensure the damage done. Yeah. He's going to need some healing or a decimate. I'm not sure if Lynar runs Tempest anymore. Seems like a low value card, although it'll be really good in killing any of my decks I run because I do run a lot of swarmy decks. Even this deck is kind of a swarmy deck if your wind condition in the situation is going to be Keeper of the Wind. Voice of the Wind, sorry. Keeper of the Wind. Yeah, so he's going to need to provoke these guys. Okay. That works, yeah. This is only 3 damage, so I'm in quite a bit of trouble. I could get rid of the Bone Reaper, right? Because that's 4 damage. And I don't think there's an easy way for him to attack me directly. Well, there's kind of quite a few cards. There's 3 Chromatic Holds and 2 Razorbacks. Kind of 1 in 5. But he only has 1 card in hand. So he won't be able to play a card and Holy Motion. So I think this is the line of play. Just get rid of the Bone Reaper. Yeah. Hopefully I count it right, because that'd be really embarrassing if it turns out that it doesn't die. Yeah, it does die. Alright, maybe I should have moved the true sight back, but that's okay. It'll be very hard for him to come back at this point if he only has 1 card. I don't think he has 4 damage of burst in his hand. As I sure hope not. I guess the Ironcliff Guardian would bring up the same problem I had last turn. Oh, Tempest. Really? Yeah, Tempest? That's so gross. He still dies. I'm still upset by it because, well, I guess he just drew it. There's no way for you to survive, bro. Concede Ergarheim. I thought this guy would be S rank, but turns out not. Alright. Alright. The Mark of Solitude is kind of strong. No, actually, I could play Snow Chaser and then I could play the Primus Fist in front of it. That protects the Snow Chaser from any attack. Which is nice. And it's actually not too big a deal if the Snow Chaser dies without getting infinite value. Kinda okay. Otherwise, I think he would want to position something on this spot just so the Snow Chaser won't get infinite value. Next turn I can see myself getting rid of a Chromatic Hold. Chromatic Hold isn't very useful with a Lynar matchup because there aren't many targets in Lynar that you want to actually Chromatic Hold. Usually it's used as a little bit of burst damage and a silence for a provoke, also to help with burst. Okay, it's Tiger. Well, that was pretty much a perfect answer. But I don't really mind. He's still losing out a lot on tempo. Unfortunately, if I don't get something proactive, then I'm also in trouble. Yeah, next turn I definitely want to play a Jack's True Sight, but instead I have these Cryogenesis. So I guess we're both control decks. Both of us don't have proactive plays. I do want to consider playing Dream Gazers in my deck, although I don't really want to remove healing because it's super helpful against aggro. I got a Cryogenesis. I might just position myself on the left side since I have a bunch of infiltrate minions. Next turn I will have 6 mana. I might just position myself here so it's a little bit harder for him to get a mana spring if he wants to attempt at getting mana spring at all. Well, it's a little bit doubtful. He'll probably run away so the Snow Chaser won't get too much value. Ah, the Zenru! Hopefully he plays something with 2 attack. Maybe he'll Zenru my Snow Chaser. Yeah, it really is doing that. So I could get rid of the Snow Chaser. It's not going to get infinite value. Healing doesn't seem that appealing either. Actually, the Jack's True Sight is not that appealing. I might just play it just because it's kind of the biggest play. Another play would be me taking the Snow Chaser with a Zenru. It'd be kind of weird. I do want to position myself this way, so I force the Zenru to kill the Jack's True Sight on this side. This will limit his plays the most. As for what I want to replace, I'll probably replace the healing. I can't imagine a different card that I would want to play, so I think it's okay that I didn't switch the cards first. The follow-up with the Ancient Grove is not bad because I'm going to get some immediate value. Well, it's quite small because he can get rid of 3 True Sights, or 3 Mini Jaxes at this turn, so I'm in a lot of trouble. Alright, so he's trying to get infinite value out of Snow Chaser. It's probably more important for him to get rid of the Mini Jax. Unless he has some sort of AoE. Oh. No, it does. That's terrible. Sundrop Elixir, that's kind of weird. Alright, let's get rid of one of the Ancient Groves. I'll Rejuvenate. I might need some health later. Yeah, let's take the Snow Chaser back. It's pretty hilarious. Can I move it now? No, I can't. Jaxie is pretty good for a Zenru target. I guess I should position myself here to stop any Dancing Blades shenanigans, but it seems like he doesn't run Dancing Blades since he's playing Zenru. That'd be kind of unfortunate though if he also plays Dancing Blades. Okay, Lightbender. Alright, so none of these guys are getting value. Silverguard Knight. Probably use a Cryogenesis first. Draw an extra card. Kind of feels bad. Because I still want to play the Ancient Grove at some point to kind of lock out the game. I'll play the Snow Chaser a little bit defensively, so the follow-up with the Ancient Grove would just be that much better. I might just be replacing that Snow Chaser next turn if I can't get infinite value off of it. I'm 1 card behind, which is not very good indicator for the rest of the game. Ironcliff Guardian, okay, that's not good. That's not good at all. He left a Snow Chaser alive, that's interesting. Let's replace the Crystal Cloaker, play the Ancient Grove, and then I might want to put Provoke up. I probably want to attack into the Ironcliff Guardian just to prevent any Divine Bonds from killing me too quickly. Yeah, I think I'll attack everything into it, so I kind of secure myself from, I don't know, just dying too easily. Play the Snow Chaser here. Oh, these are really weak cards to have. Oh, Zenru is good though. If I get a Razorback, I can close out the game really quickly. This guy's not making things easier for me though. The Martyrdome's too easy for him. Hopefully not another Zenru. Don't take the Snow Chaser. Oh, another Ironcliff Guardian. That's ridiculous, dude. Mark Assault is not very helpful. Alright, let's do the Cryogenesis first. Get a Glacial Elemental, that'd be good. No, never Glacial Elemental. Yeah, the Snow Chaser is very silenced. So this only has the Dying Wish. Okay, I'll make this attack. And I might as well attack into Ironcliff Guardian. I don't really want to play anything. It just kind of makes me feel bad because these guys have some value later in the game. So I'm kind of wasting some mana. Not kinda, I'm definitely wasting mana. That's okay. Actually, Force Field. I could Chromatic Hold that. Makes me want to replace Zenru now. Oh, Razorback. That's helpful for closing out games, but not really what I need here. I actually don't need to play the Crystal Cloaker. I could just attack in here, come down here to kill off the Exxon. Probably doesn't matter which side I choose to go. I'll go into top side just because it's closer to the general, and I can kind of limit his motion towards upside. Alright. Technically I'm ahead on card advantage, but his cards are going to be bigger than mine. It's very control oriented, and unfortunately mine is as well. I need to grab a second True Sight. Oh, another Exxon. That's not good. I can get rid of it with the Razorback. Let's get rid of the Snow Chaser. I'm not going to get much value out of him anymore. Ancient Grove. This is going to be my second Razorback. Fortunately, I'm going to have to play out for tempo, but I guess I can take it somewhat. I wonder if I want to transform this into a 5/5. I might. I kind of want to replace the card. You Glacier Elemental, you're a little bit late. Where were you when I needed you? Following around this Linar too. That's not good. How does he have 5 cards? At this rate, we might go into fatigue. Another Ironcliff Guardian. That's a third one too. Seems like the Glacier Elemental is really bad now since I don't have any Snow Chasers. Alright, Ancient Grove number 2, do your thing. Yeah, he's going to have the Mardome though, so not exactly in the best place. At least I hope he doesn't have the Mardome, but he has 5 cards. The hope is he doesn't have anything, then I can kinda kill him in the future. This game might have just gone on too long, dude. There's no way I can kill him. I'm pretty much just hoping that he doesn't have anything to take me out. That's kind of hopeless without card draw. In this kind of control-y matchup, I definitely want Spelljammers. I wonder if he runs through Martyrdomes. I would guess so. I'd be very surprised if he didn't. Another Exxon. More healing, jeez. I can actually get rid of that guy again. Alright, since he didn't have any answer to the Ancient Grove, it seems like I've got this one in the bag. At least that's a hope. A Decimate would do some trouble because they'll get rid of the Dancing Blades, and then I don't really have any burst right now. Let's go and Mardome both of them. Come on, dude. Circle of Life. It's a crazy amount of removal. It's a little bit too late. And he has a lot of cards still. Alright, well, this is hopeless. I don't have enough cards to maintain this pressure. Alright, let's get rid of these two guys since those are most late game cards. Oh man, that last control matchup was kind of upsetting. Pyromancer. I am so much trouble. Let's get rid of the Rejuvenator. I didn't really get so much in the sense of swarmy cards, so I was kind of expected that I'll lose out really quickly. I didn't maintain board pressure enough. Fortunately, Ancient Grove is mediocre at best, I guess. The problem was that I didn't get quite the right cards at the right time, so I think I can win that matchup as long as I can maintain pressure with something like Voice of the Wind. Alright, so he's going to plan on outvaluing me through all that. Ugh. Ugh. It's gross. End up having to use Glacier Elementals to get rid of these guys, probably. I think the guy that's actually most threatening is actually the Mini Jacks, because the Mini Jacks from my Jaxi can actually kill off those guys. Relatively free. Yeah, but this Mage Axe is going to die next turn to my heroes. Probably want to get rid of that guy, or this guy since it's farthest. If I could get a Snow Chaser, that'd be really nice, please. Yes! That's a deal. The Snow Chaser will be able to die no matter what next turn, so I should be able to get rid of all the ranged and blast minions next turn. Oh, that's an unlucky position. That's alright because I can get rid of all those guys. Unless he plays a minion over here. Okay, that's a little bit strange that he didn't choose to get rid of the mini jacks. I guess he's going for an aggro approach. Okay, so I can actually get rid of everything. Actually, not quite. Alright, let's get rid of the Emerald Juvenator. If I get another Snow Chaser, that would be really excellent. Unfortunately, that's not the case. So I could wait until next turn. Now I could just play out the Voice of the Wind at this turn. It's kind of hard to position myself. I think I want to sacrifice a Snow Chaser if I want to do that. Or I can just play it like this. Alright, that seems like the best play here. If I can get a good follow-up, then this is... Oh, nope, that does not help because the Blast just gets rid of the Voice of the Wind and all that stuff apparently. Oh, that's really bad. Yeah, I should have played it over here then. Oh, I should have played diagonally. That's such a big misplay. Yeah, I lost this game because of that mistake. Oh no. Terrible. No, I did get another Glacier Elemental though, so I still have my comeback mechanisms. Well, this Glacier Elemental is definitely going to die. Did he make a misplay? I should be able to clear the board. Which is nice. Unfortunately, I'm taking 10 damage. But I think with this pressure going on, I'm okay now. Oh, Ancient Grove! I'll even be able to deal 4 damage with the Glacier Elemental if he's unable to remove it. So this looks pretty good shape. I'm in pretty good shape. As long as he doesn't have Entropic Decay, which I sure hope not. I am low on health, but that is... it's part of the deal. Alright. I can get rid of that pretty easily. Unfortunately, this Snow Chaser is also provoked. I might just want to replace it. That kind of fits well with my mana curve, so I'll just keep it for now. Kinda don't want this to die to a Zenru or Guy. Dancing Blades. Oh, the refill on the Cryogenesis is going to be so good. If I can get Razorback, that would be ideal. Hexblade. Oh, what? What? That's gross. That's not fair. Well, I guess I can't complain because I do get infinite value out of the Snow Chasers, somewhat. Okay. I'll get rid of one of the Snow Chasers, probably. Maybe I can get another Ancient Grove. Oh, Jack's True Sight. I don't think this guy has any way to deal with the Jack's True Sight. Infinite value, here I come. Yeah, Vestruvian does have a way to deal with Jack's True Sight, so I'll just keep on pinging him until he dies. I'm way ahead on board, so it should be quite difficult for him to come back. It's not Linar with all the AoE effects. Chaos Elemental, okay. Oh. That's quite troublesome. Place that. Not quite enough to kill him, I believe. Hopefully no... I didn't count for the 5 damage from the healer, unfortunately. But I don't think it's too big a deal. I'm just pounding on the damage. This Glacier Elemental is definitely the MVP. I think I missed out on this Jack's True Sight. Ah, no more infinite value. Life is sad. Oh, jeez, totally refilling his hand. Okay, it's dispelling out of the wazoo. Oh, it's a lot of siphon energies, dude. I guess he realizes that he's way too far behind. Raise your back. That's what I want to see. Alright, that definitely felt like a lot of control matchups. Hey, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to see some more Duelyst videos, I would recommend attacking Lith Bright Tracer. And if you want to subscribe to my channel, then go ahead and attack like Hailstorm Golem. I'll tell you, if you want to attack the general, you first have to silence your minion since it's targeted with Mark of Solitude, and then you can make your attack. See ya!